Hello, people of Twitch land. My name is not Paul Heyman, and is not. It is not Bray Wyatt. It is not even the Ultimate Warrior. It is Ohio Gaming. And what are we doing here today? As you may remember on my other live stream, I said we were going to do the showcase in order. But I want to do a new showcase for you guys. It's called Path of a Warrior. And then some other time I would like to complete these for you. But I want to do the new one. So here we go. This is the last one in the series. So I hope it's good. I hope they save the best for last.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior would bring an energy and excitement to WWE that had never been seen before.
All the little warriors can depend on one thing. The Ultimate Warrior will bring it to you.
Damn, I'm getting a lot of items unlocked.
Universe,
I don't know how you can get items unlocked. You got the accelerator turned on, but I don't know how you can get that many if there's only 8 matches or things.
For the intense competitor from parts unknown to set his sights on the reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Never been beaten, can't be beat, won't be beaten by anybody. Line them up. And I'll knock them down.
For 454 days, the Honky Tonk Man reigned as the Intercontinental Champion. And in his arrogance, he would make an ill-fated challenge going into 1988's SummerSlam.
I think after this campaign or store showcase, I'm going to do some universe stuff for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Intercontinental Championship. Approaching the ring, led by his manager, Colonel Jimmy Hart, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 248 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Honky Tonk Man.
Big smile on the face of the Honky Tonk Man, despite not even knowing who his opponent will be.
I don't know how Jerry and Michael was back in them days, but whatever. It'd be nice if they had the original announcers.
Is there anyone in WWE as cocky? Oh man, look at this. Cocky and arrogant as the Honky Tonk Man.
I guess he has a reason to be.
There he goes again.
And his opponent,
Looks like he's got something to say.
Give me somebody out here to wrestle. I don't care who it is.
Is this you in a challenge? Says he doesn't care who comes out. Oh, be careful what you wish for, Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, look at this! Warrior! The Ultimate Warrior! Unloading a Honky Tonk!
Look at Honky Tonk Man. Oh, a big scoop slam from the Warrior.
That's nice. I didn't even have to do nothing there.
This place is coming unglued. Oh, Warrior with a big shoulder block on Honky Tonk Man.
That works.
Warrior is on fire and Jimmy Hart is beside himself. Look at that clothesline, Cole. Warrior won't stop. Oh, Warrior with a big splash and he hits it.
This could be it! Hook of the leg, and it's over! It's over!
Damn, I really didn't even have to do nothing there.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at this place go bananas.
And I will be finishing this up for you guys
Well,
tonight.
that's what you do if you want to win, bad
So I
enough.
hope you guys
go out
brought
there
popcorn.
And you take it.
What an unbelievable moment. I'm still stunned, as is this New York City crowd.
And I don't care about YouTube copyright laws. I'll just ignore it. Unless they block it like they always seem to freaking do. Just because it has WWE footage. I still paid $60 for the game. Just like I said in that message and said, hey, You know, I paid $60 for the game. I should be allowed to showcase it. I'll just do it on here then. They don't want it. They just bite me. It's nice that 2K did this for Ultimate Warrior, and it's nice that the Ultimate Warrior made up with WWE before he died.
Introducing first, the challenger. Led by his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the
I would like to met him.
This is
I
undoubtedly
heard
one of the greatest
there's one
Intercontinental
people that got
Championship
to.
matches in the history
He's a
of
good
Saturday
person.
night's main event.
Oh, you're right, and Andre the Giant is one of the greatest threats to the Ultimate Warrior's reign, both literally and figuratively.
His opponent, from parts unknown, weighing 280 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Have you ever seen anybody head to the ring with this kind of exuberance, this kind of enthusiasm? The bad blood between Andre the Giant and the Ultimate Warrior traces all the way back to August when Bobby Heenan lured an unsuspecting Warrior only to be attacked from behind by Andre
Die.
the Giant.
Die.
Well,
Oh, that's not right. That's messed up, Michael. He died.
Bring the
That's
Intercontinental
not
Championship
right.
back to the Heenan family.
Of course, the Ultimate Warrior has vowed to never lose the Intercontinental Championship.
Sorry,
Something
Andre.
has to give here tonight.
Could you imagine what a win here would do for the legacy
God.
of Andre
Drop
the
me.
Giant?
Not that
Not that he
hard.
necessarily needs it. Andre is already recognized as one of the absolute best of all time. But yes, adding the Intercontinental Championship to his resume would be huge, King.
Yeah, and let's not forget, that resume also includes a reign as WWE Champion, albeit a controversial reign.
Add to that his lengthy undefeated streak and his participation in what many consider to be the biggest match of all time at WrestleMania 3. And Andre the Giant will go down as one of the most legendary figures in the history of sports entertainment.
Oh.
Look at this press. Oh, a reversal. Oh. Big elbow.
Okay, just don't send my move. That's good too, Andre.
King, is there a more impactful gathering of superstars than the Heenan family?
Well, if there is,
And
I
Andre
haven't
with the
seen
running
it. Andre
strike.
the Giant, Haku, Arn
I
Anderson.
can do that.
And Warrior is taking it to Andre here. Warrior!
Whoa!
Trying to knock the big man down. He's showing no fear of the Giant.
Andre knocked right outside of the ring, and now here comes the Warrior to continue this beatdown.
I mean, King, how can you not be impressed with the Warrior?
What do you mean? I am impressed. I think the world is impressed with the Ultimate Warrior right now. He's got the Giant, Andre the Giant, in big trouble right here.
Bobby Heenan, he can't believe it.
Well, Bobby Heenan better find a way to get that Giant back in the ring.
He is slowly getting dissected. And he sends him flying to the outside.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Playing mind games.
Rarg.
A little intimidation there.
Now back to the ring.
Ultimate
Oh,
Warrior
I
is locked
can't.
up. Oh, out of nowhere.
Warrior cut off that attack fast.
That's because everything Warrior does is fast, Cole. You know that. Did you hear the impact from that clothesline?
For some reason.
A concerned look on the face of Bobby Heenan as Warrior continues his assault on Andre the Giant.
Yeah, man, you're right. The brain nut. Oh, look at this. Andre missed the Warrior. Whoa, huge clothesline.
Andre's in trouble. Andre's caught up in the ropes.
You gotta know the Ultimate Warrior's gonna take advantage of this situation.
And here comes Warrior. Oh man, he runs right into a big boot from Andre.
A giant boot from Andre. Warrior's hurt. Look at this.
And Bobby Heenan, he tried a cheap shot there, but the Warrior caught him.
Oh! That's it. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Bobby Heenan finally getting his at the end of the hands of the Ultimate Warrior. Now, Heenan and the Giant outside the ring.
It almost looks like winning the title was a
The winner of
secondary
this
plan
bout
here.
as a result of a disqualification and still Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate
And it
Warrior.
looks like Andre the Giant's attempt at winning the WWE gold again seems to come up short. No pun intended.
Well, that's the second match now. Don't tell me these are going to be short matches.
With the Ultimate Warrior on a meteoric rise atop the WWE, there was only one challenge left to overcome for the Warrior from parts unknown.
Ultimate Warrior. Me and my Hulkamaniacs.
Figured they would have this
Championship
match.
on the line. Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6. I bring you the one and only Ultimate Challenge.
Two of the most popular and colorful WWE superstars of all time were about to clash in a once-in-a-lifetime showdown that would revolutionize WrestleMania as we knew it.
Oh my, wait a minute. They're gonna go at it. There's not gonna be any WrestleMania. They're gonna go at it right now.
When I said that WrestleMania 6 was more intense than all 5 WrestleManias put together, I meant it, brothers. You are about to enter a world close to parts unknown. WrestleMania 6, the most important day for the rest of our lives. Do you, Hulk Hogan, look for a place to hide, or do you face that challenge? What's it gonna do when the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
For the first time ever, the Intercontinental title and WWE title were on the line.
I think when WWE 2K16 comes out, I think I'm going to cash in the money if they have another showcase to get add-ons.
Toronto.
Because
Hulkamania versus
if not, I'm going to have to.
Warrior. Which would prevail and prove to be the strongest force in WWE?
Sorry guys, tired today. I had to work from 10 to like 3, so tired today. So I'm gonna do this for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of WrestleMania 6. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is title for title. Introducing first, weighing 275 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. His opponent, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 303 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
It's definitely in here for the Hulkster. 68,000 strong here in Toronto, nearly blowing the roof off this place.
If WrestleMania ever comes to Ohio, I would be like set that I know it's never going to. Ohio's not a big enough place for WrestleMania. Heard in 2016 though it's gonna be in the Horseshoe, so SummerSlam will be, so that's always good.
This is the classic irresistible force meeting the immovable object. Hulk Hogan, the champion. Ultimate Warrior, the Intercontinental Champion. This has the makings of the greatest main event ever, King. I'm almost speechless just watching these two square off.
Man, I never seen this match, but I think I might go back and watch WrestleMania just for this match.
Man, fasten your seatbelt because this, Michael,
I've seen this match several times, but I would just like to watch the regular match.
Possibly the two biggest superstars in the history of our sport about to clash here, one-on-one. Very confident Ultimate Warrior, a very confident Hulk Hogan. And this matchup's underway. Whoa. And Warrior striking first. Well, Hogan, look at this. Hogan is not going to be intimidated. Here they go. Hogan and Warrior locking on to start things off, and Hogan jumped back into the corner. Power display by Warrior. Yeah, that's an impressive display of strength from Ultimate Warrior. Another lockup. And now Hogan with the power. This is going to be a great match. Here we go, King. Champion versus champion. Title versus title. This is what it's all about. Yeah, this is what has brought an amazing 68,000 fans here to WrestleMania. Ultimate Warrior taking on Hulk Hogan in what can only be described as a dream match of sorts. It's the ultimate challenge, and both men appear to be in tremendous physical condition. They are definitely ready for this one.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
For the first time ever, WrestleMania comes to you from north of the border here in Toronto, a city rich in sports entertainment history.
Well, you're right. A lot of great names have come from Toronto over the years, and I'm sure many more will. Heck, there may even be a future WWE superstar in the crowd right now. Oh, no!
Wow, they just hinted to Edge. I wonder if they actually said that in the original commentary. I'm gonna have to watch this, the regular match, and actually know if they actually said that.
There's another great kick. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Chill, Hogan.
Hogan escapes danger.
Damn, Hogan had gray hair in the
right there,
freaking 80s, man. White hair.
The kick
I think he's more blonde, but he's still losing hair like crazy.
Hard to believe it was just 2 short years ago that Ultimate Warrior made his pay-per-view debut, defeating Hercules in impressive fashion at WrestleMania 4.
Warrior's accomplished a lot in a relatively short period of time. Fast forward 2 years, and here he is competing in arguably the biggest match in recent history. Warrior cut off that attack fast.
That's because everything Warrior
Hercules.
does is fast. Cole,
Really?
And Warrior counters.
Well, when you have a chance to get some offense on the Warrior, you must take advantage. Well, obviously, the edge of experience in this one has to go to the Hulkster.
Yes, but then again, youth is...
This match is huge. Title versus title. Look at the Warrior. He's showing his strength against Hogan.
Yeah, this is a match we've been waiting for a long, long time.
And now Hogan shows his strength against the Warrior. Let's try that again. Here we go. Hogan drops down. Hogan with a huge slam on the Ultimate Warrior. But the Warrior got right back up, and Hogan can't believe it, King. Oh, my gosh. Hogan is stunned. Now what? Both these superstars off the ropes. Warrior down. Hogan. Oh, and Hogan gets slammed.
How strong is Warrior?
Yeah, Hogan is not popping right up. I can't wait to see what Ultimate Warrior does here.
today. Too fast. This match has been a long time in the making, King, dating all the way back to their encounter at the Royal Rumble in January.
And of course, that night it was Hulk Hogan eliminating Ultimate Warrior from the Rumble.
To be fair, though, Warrior's elimination may have been collateral damage. Hogan's sights were seemingly set on the Barbarian and Rick Rude. Warrior just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, either way, the Royal Rumble is every man for himself. If Hogan wanted to win that match, which he did, he would have eventually had to toss out the Warrior. Ouch! And momentum has changed once again.
The Hulkster appears to be in trouble here. Rarely do you ever see Hogan overpowered like this.
But Hogan is a true... Oh, look at this. Whoa, he missed him. And now...
Oh, man, the referee inadvertently knocked down by Warrior.
And we fell down like a ton of
Warrior
bricks.
of that collision, but he still sees that Hulk Hogan is down. Now what's Warrior going to do, Michael?
Warrior's going to go up to the top rope.
What? Look out, Hulk, incoming! Ooh! Double axe handle right to the head of Hulk Hogan. Now Warrior's definitely in command. He's going up again. It's unbelievable.
Warrior up to the top rope now. Warrior!
Got Hogan a second time.
And now Warrior stalking Hulk Hogan. Warrior is ready to go here. And Hogan with a great count.
Hogan able to sidestep the Warrior.
Man, back and forth we go. What a match. Hogan now.
Here's a cover. Look at
Into
this.
the cover, but the referee's down. Hogan's got Warrior defeated, but the referee's down.
Come on, ref, get up. This has been like a count of 10 or 15.
Yeah, but Hogan can't capitalize because the official is knocked down by the Warrior.
Oh, wait a minute, Warrior's up.
And Hogan doesn't have a clue. Ultimate Warrior slamming Hogan.
And Hogan dropped hard. The back of his head hitting the canvas.
And now it's Warrior into the cover. And Warrior would have Hogan beaten here, but the official's still down.
Guys, you gotta realize, that referee's in dreamland. He's knocked unconscious.
Finally coming to is the official. Warrior back into the cover again on Hogan.
Warrior's gonna win this thing.
Warrior's gonna win the championship right here. And Hogan kicked out at 2.5.
Oh my God. I'd say 2 3/4. That was so close.
Warrior can't believe it.
These two superstars are so evenly matched. What's going to happen here?
New champions have been crowned in each of the last 2 WrestleManias. Ultimate Warrior looking to make it 3 in a row here against Hulk Hogan.
And of course, it was the Hulkster defeating Randy Macho Man Savage in the main event of last year's WrestleMania to capture the WWE Championship.
And tomorrow will mark the 1-year anniversary of Hogan's title reign. Of course, he must first get through the Ultimate Warrior here tonight.
Yeah, and that's easier said than done, Cole. You know, with the way Warrior has looked in recent weeks, I wouldn't be surprised if Hogan's reign gets cut short. Just hours before. Here's a cover.
And a kick out by Hogan. And Hogan trying to hook up King. Trying to shake off the cobwebs. Trying to feed off this crowd.
This is vintage Hulk Hogan, to borrow one of your phrases, Cole. But look at Warrior. Warrior's in shock.
Hogan's not going away.
No, he's getting stronger.
Wow.
Oh! Here he goes, Cole!
Hogan on fire. Warrior can't stop him.
Uh-oh. This is it. Hogan with the block. And now here comes the Hulkster. And Warrior with a big splash.
This could be it. Hook to the leg. Shoulders down. Warrior wins.
Here's Hogan. Look at this, Michael. The Warrior has done it. Oh, my God, what an epic encounter. Ultimate Warrior has beaten Hulk Hogan. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. But he's done it. And Hulk Hogan with a tremendous show of sportsmanship. And King, the question has to be asked, was the torch passed tonight? Well, I don't know if that's the situation or not, but that's an amazing sight we just witnessed. The Warrior victorious over Hulk Hogan, and then Hulk Hogan standing face to face and shaking hands and congratulating the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, you got a right to celebrate, man. Go crazy.
Rest in peace.
This arena is electric. These fans can't believe what they just witnessed.
These video packages are pretty cool. Rick Rude even's not with us anymore. Oh yeah, guys, I got into this before. Some of you little kids, if you're watching this, you probably don't even know what that is.
One of the most dangerous matches in WWE. Oh, look at that ominous contraption there. That is scary looking, isn't it, Cole? All that steel, all that wire.
Cut the music. What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, out of shape Pennsylvania piss ants, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and give you a good look at the next World Wrestling Champion. Hit the music.
Now Rude is ready.
Wow. Glad I didn't have to see him
And here
script.
he comes. And the energy just picked up in this place.
His opponent, weighing 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
And Warrior, forget about the door. What? Climbing the cage. Mind games. Psyching out Rude. He's nuts. I don't get this. Ultimate Warrior may be unnecessarily tiring himself out here. Yeah, look at Rick Rude just taunting the oh, look at Warrior. Warrior's going to climb the cage. He's going after Rude. Warrior's going to climb the cage. Whoa! And now the fight begins. This is scary. Look how high up they are. Warrior hammering away. Rude's in trouble on the top rope, and now he's down and out. You're right. Warrior. Warrior has climbed into the cage. This is crazy. Totally backwards. Incoming. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, the rules are simple. You win either by pinfall or escaping the cage, either through the door or over the top.
Well, the rules may sound simple, but I assure you, there's nothing simple about competing in a match of this caliber.
It's a very exciting match from a spectator standpoint, but as King can attest, steel cage matches can leave a lifetime of pain behind.
Ultimate Warrior is taking full throttle control currently.
Get up, Rick.
This rivalry between Rick Rude and Ultimate Warrior has been going on for more than a year, with both men owning big wins over the other. But there is no bigger match in either man's career than tonight, with the WWE Championship on the line inside a vicious steel cage.
You know, I'd say
Get
the
up,
bad blood
Rick.
between these
You're
two
gonna meet the
reached
cage.
a new level when
She's whipping him into that steel mesh.
I hurt. I'm sorry. No, just joking. I'm not.
Well, the Ultimate Warrior has been dominant since defeating Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 6.
And even before that.
Oh, this battle inside the steel cage, and look at Rude now. Rude is going for the Rude Awakening. If he hits this, it could be over.
But Warrior powering out here.
Oh, big clothesline by the Ultimate Warrior. And I think he's coming to splash. Yes.
Oh, and Rude counter. Knees right to the midsection. Great move by Rude.
Very, very smart move by Rick Rude. What's he going to do now, though? Staggering over to the... Wait, are you kidding me?
He's going to try to climb out of the cage. Rude's going to try to climb out of the cage.
No, well, wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
Rude off the top of the cage. Oh, but he's caught by the Warrior right in the stomach. Folks, Ultimate Warrior is being controlled now.
Oh.
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense.
What a fierce kick.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
And the neck breaker connects. What a kick that was.
For the first time ever,
Yeah, I got
the
into
great city of
for
Philadelphia is hosting
got
a
a
WWE
game
pay-per-view.
for it.
And I can't think of a better main
Got up
event
for
for them
$34.
to
That's
kick it
why I
off
haven't
with
been really
than
streaming that
Ultimate
much.
Warrior
That and the
versus
YouTube
Rick
copyright
Rude.
policy kind of made me mad.
Including the nightstand Stasiak and Pedro Morales' nearly 3-year run with the WWE
Kinda over it
Championship
now.
back in
I mean,
1973.
and I had my
unfortunately for
TV
Stasiak,
up
though,
kind of
he
loud.
didn't have quite as much success
Hopefully it
holding on
don't
to the
pick up
title as
anything
Morales
else.
did.
But
Ironically, Morales also lost his Intercontinental Championship here in Philadelphia.
Rick, I would like it if you stop
He's putting those
doing
educated feet to good use.
moves and let me reverse. Please. Please.
And there's the
Thank you.
reversal.
He's got him up. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Would you look at the...
And using the environment to his advantage again.
Rick Rude may be sorry he signed up for this match.
Well, the thing about steel cage matches is that they are so unpredictable. And then add the Ultimate Warrior to the mix, and the whole thing becomes one big frenetic collision course.
You're absolutely right, King. Nobody has any...
Oh, man, what a battle this is. And now, whoa, what a collision. Both men are down cold.
And look at crawling for the door now. Rude is crawling for the door.
Huge smile on the face of Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, Heenan begging and pleading Rude to... He's going to try to pull Rude out.
That's not fair.
Heenan's going to try to pull Rude out. Now a tug of war between Warrior and Heenan.
Man, look at the screw pull here. He may wind up being 7 feet tall when this is over. Now, the Warrior has Bobby Heenan in the cage. Whoa! How did that feel, Heenan?
Uh-oh. And now Warrior
Apparently.
gonna prey on Heenan.
Not good.
Oh, man, and Heenan sent right through the door.
Well, Warrior has finished off Heenan. Now what's he got in store for Rick Rude? The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Oh, God.
What a counter.
Ow.
That was a huge counter. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, gosh. Careful, careful.
At last year's SummerSlam, these two superstars squared off with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Fast forward 12 months. And the Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude are competing for the most prestigious prize in all of sports entertainment.
And speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, as we mentioned earlier, the Texas Tornado defeated Bobby Heenan's man, Mr. Perfect, tonight to claim the title. You can bet Heenan will do everything in his power here to ensure his family doesn't walk away with another loss.
It's pretty ironic that
In using the environment to his advantage again.
Rick Rude comes into this match with plenty of experience inside a steel cage. Ultimate Warrior, however, has none. That has to be a concern for all the Warrior fans watching this one.
And that inexperience may be costing him here in the early going.
Yeah, it may be, Cole, but I really respect Warrior for putting the title on the line in this type of atmosphere, despite having no experience inside the steel structure.
If Rick Rude can pull off
I
the
miss
victory here
Ultimate
tonight,
Warrior. I
it
heard
will
he
mark the
was
first
going to
time
do
in
good things
history
for the
that
company, and
WWE Championship
it's just sad that he
changed
passed
hands
away
inside a steel cage.
Wow, given that the
when he was
WWE
starting to make up
Championship
for the
has been
company.
around for
But
nearly 3 decades,
before he
that's
passed, he
almost
made up with Vince
impossible to
McMahon,
believe.
and I guess, you know, if you had heat with the company and you make up with Vince McMahon, I mean, you're doing yourself, you know, a
What
good
counter.
favor.
In a
And
match like this, you oftentimes see guys trying to teach their opponents
like I
a
said, it's
lesson
kind of
rather
sad
than closing out
that
the victory. We may be seeing a case of that
he
here
could have
with the
stayed a
Ultimate
little bit
Warrior
longer
unloading
and
on Rick
helped
Rude.
out
Look at
younger
this.
And you have to
talent.
wonder how smart of a strategy that is. If your title's on the line and you have the win in hand, you'd think you'd take it.
But in the heat of battle, sometimes it's not about whether you win or lose. It's about how much pain you can inflict on your opponent.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Nice backbreaker. Oh, look at the emotion. What a sequence of punches.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Nice reversal there.
What a wicked neck breaker. Look at this submission here. That surfboard causing so much pain.
He's in perfect position. Complete control. Watch it.
And he powers out.
Wow, what an STO. You hear how his leg connected?
And again the feet fly.
Ultimate Warrior providing a substantial beatdown. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away. What a move.
And look at Warrior. Warrior's climbing over the top of the cage. Oh, my gosh, I think he's got the thing won. Warrior's going to win this match. Warrior mocking Rude right now. And Warrior wins. Ultimate Warrior wins.
Ultimate Warrior back in them days was as over as freaking Daniel
Rick
Bryan
Rude
is
gave Warrior
now.
all the fight he could handle, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. You know, this is the second SummerSlam in a row that the Warrior has beaten Rick Rude.
The winner of this bout, and still WWE Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Rude gave Warrior quite the fight, but in the end, Ultimate Warrior celebrating here tonight with the championship. What a victory for the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, look at him celebrate. And the fans here are going crazy. Almost as crazy as the Ultimate Warrior gets sometimes.
At WrestleMania 6, the Ultimate Warrior claimed his rightful place in history, defeating the immortal Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship. But the glory of one often serves to fuel the fire of envy in others.
I will conquer the Ultimate Warrior. title between Sergeant Slaughter and the Ultimate Warrior. I got a commitment from Sergeant Slaughter saying that if he wins the title, I'm the #1 contender.
Shove it down his throat, baby! Warrior's in a whole lot of trouble here. He's getting that adrenaline flowing right now. It's pumping through that body.
I'm gonna get him now. I'm gonna get him right now.
They're on their feet here. What a hard knee. Wait, no! With the scepter right between the eyes. No, not like this. What is this? No, they can't allow this. What a miscarriage of justice! Where's he going? I think he's looking for the Macho King.
Scorned by the Mad King and cheated out of the championship, the Ultimate Warrior sought to dethrone Randy Savage at WrestleMania 7, pitting career against career.
You Macho King have found the madness. I am the one that will end your career.
This is a different ball game, Brain. The magnitude of this career-ending matchup for one of these individuals. Which one will it be?
History about to be made here at WrestleMania. For the first time ever in WWE, it's a career-ending matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. One of these superstars will be leaving Los Angeles without a career.
We're witnessing the final match for one of these great competitors. But which one? Will it be the last time we see Warrior, or is it Savage's final match? We'll find out here tonight.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that?
No.
Ultimate Warriors taking
Lay back
full
down.
throttle control currently.
Macho King escapes that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Savage where you want him.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Great hold being applied. The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end. They may not be able to see it or even admit it.
Damn, you
but
can even see
Ultimate
people
Warrior
walking in the
and Randy
background.
Savage have so much in common. They're both such colorful, larger-than-life personalities, and both are in just amazing physical condition.
And let's not forget, both are former Intercontinental and WWE champions.
Got out of the way of that one. Great reversal. That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Oh!
I'll be right back, guys.